Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Tasmanian Tiger playthrough. This is part 8 or something, and we're going to Beyond the Black Stump. And I guess it's a snowy level with fires everywhere. Now, I don't know a whole lot about Australia, but I don't think that's a very common issue, but I might be wrong. So it looks like Sheila has lost her children once again, and I don't really know why she keeps letting them run free in snowy areas. Maybe she should like move, because clearly the snow isn't very kind to her. First there's an avalanche and now there's a fire, so I don't know. Just kind of seems like it doesn't work out for her. So off to a good start, getting hit by the fire. To deal with the fire, you just use the frosty rank. Pretty easy. But this is obviously the second snowy level. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It's got some new stuff in it that we'll like see later. It's kind of cool. I like it. I think I prefer the other snowy level, but I don't know. So one of the kiddos is up there, but unfortunately we can't get him. Well, I'm gonna try, but I'll tell you now, it does not go very well. And there he is. I wish you'd shut up. Because, I mean, we all know he's there. It's just, you know, can't really get him just yet. But I'm determined. I am determined. But anyway, ditching that kid, because obviously this is not going well. I seem to be a bit lost. I don't really know where I'm going. Anyways. So here's another one of those power-up things, which I absolutely despise, because they're just mega loud, but you're gonna grab it anyway. I just don't get why the hit. It's the hit. The hit is so loud. I just do not appreciate that at all. But at least with this thing, it allows us to get this Bilby without actually having to break the spider web, which I guess saves like a bit of time. But it's hard to like on press for time as it is. I don't even know why I hit there. I already know it sounds awful. Why did I have to do that again? Now I won't lie. A part of the reason why I'm about to leave this little area is because I couldn't actually see where to get up, or like how I'm supposed to get up. I mean, it's right there. But somehow I like kind of missed it, and I was like, yeah. Instead of looking around, I'll just leave, because, well, it actually made more sense because there's so much to do. Like, before going up there, it actually makes sense to do everything down here first before going up there. So, in the end, it really worked out. There's the second Bilby, pretty easy find. But this little hill, well, that we're going back down now. I was very paranoid there was something like in that corner, and it was really bugging me. So I just had to check. And then I fall down there anyway, so might as well have just done that in the first place. Yes, there it is. There is the cog. Our first cog. Usually you find the first cog a little sooner, but it's all good. We did find it. Now we must attempt to get out of here. Somehow we grab a ledge, which we can't see. I don't know why that happens so much in this game. Oh look, another one of Sheila's kids. I don't know all their names. So I'm pretty sure they do all have names, but God knows if I know them all. Also, dying to the fire because I'm a pleb. This level was rough. I don't know why I don't know. Sometimes it looked like the fire wasn't gonna like touch me, but then it does. I think was the big problem. But oh well. Some more water in the snowy level, but this water really is irrelevant. I'm pretty sure there's nothing. From what I remember, it's been a little while since I've recorded this. Getting punted, but apart from that, I don't think the water's actually like relevant. Maybe I'm about to eat my words, but I mean, 'cause I remember checking it, and I'm pretty sure there's just nothing here. So that's what feels good, man, because the next level is actually a water level. So, you know, spare us of the water while we can. We don't need that. So there's a cog up here. I'm having trouble with these frills though, because I'm using the frosty rang. If I just used any other rang, I would be fine. But I'm really determined. I don't know how it's not freezing them. I'm like determined to use this. But there we go. Swap into the boomerang because plubbing around. A very interesting place to put a cog inside of like the mushroom jumpy thing. But this mushroom jumpy thing takes us to another mushroom jumpy thing, which then takes us to another mushroom jumpy thing, which actually takes us to the kid at the very start that we couldn't get. And there he is. So it feels good, man. We saved that one now. So now making our way back to these guys, I guess. There is another kiddo. Shockingly. I don't know where he is. Is he behind the spider web? Oh no, he's above us. So right above us is another kiddo. Should be easy to get. Oh no, he's. Oh, there's two. Oh, yeah, there's one behind the spider web and then one above. Yeah, the one above doesn't require any like fancy mushroom jumps. It just requires you to jump. Which, at this point, I really should be able to manage, but. Just checking down here, because you're never too sure of what's around the corner, or below you. This level did confuse me a little bit. I felt a little lost a little later on. I don't really know why. I don't know what it is with the snow levels, but they seem to confuse me more than the others. Maybe it's just because everything looks the same, because it's all snowy. But, I don't know. Something threw me off about this. I'm not thrown off just yet, but I know it does come up. And there's a third cog. Pog. I'm just not quite understanding how there's so much fire. Or how there's so much snow. Like, I feel like only one of these should exist at a time. And there's the sixth kiddo. I see, how did these kids even get trapped there? Like, did the fire just kind of like spawn after, like, the kid was there? Also, why are the kids nowhere near each other? Why are they all playing alone? Like, those two before were like kind of near each other, but they were still like fairly separated. Also, how did they get on the platform? I don't understand it. The kids make no sense. And here I am destroying all the logs because, you know, you just gotta make sure that I don't get hit again. But you know, probably get hit anyway. See, like, how did this kid even get here? I just don't get it. I don't get the kids. That's sweet. Took us right to a bilby. Feels good, man. I wish there was like some way of knowing where like these mushroom things would take you. Because like it's very easy to kind of just like lose track of all of them, especially like a level like this where there's like a million of them, and half the mushrooms take you to other mushrooms. Well, not half, but a lot of them are connected to each. Well, like there was that one that was connected to like 3, and then well, there was the one that was connected to 2 others, totally 3. But I don't know. It'd just be kind of cool if there's a way to like track it. But I guess that's just what you're supposed to do in your head. There's the last kid. I'm destroying all the fire because you know, a little paranoid that I'm gonna get hit because it's something I'm really good at doing. Also, I know I keep saying destroy the fire, and you're really supposed to say like put out the fire, but I really don't feel like we're putting out the fire. We're kind of destroying the logs which have the fire on them. So it just feels more appropriate to say we're destroying the fire. Also, it's pretty funny. Or it's funnier. Probably not funny at all. I'm not laughing, so. So, a bit of a time skip because I think, yeah, I didn't really know where I was going. And then I remembered this area. So this is pretty much the rest of the level is all up here. So that's why I think it makes sense to do that bottom part first, because a lot of the level takes place above. So you get the stuff below done first, and then you move on. The only other thing we have below are like the time attack thing, Rip, fell. The time attack, and we have to go back to Sheila to turn in the kids. Well, not turn in the kids, but get the Thunder Egg for saving all the kids. And then that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else. Well, I think... Oh no, we have to hand it the 300 opals too, because that takes place below. But apart from that, we're pretty much done.
Poor old Sheila's in a bit of a diz.
What's Sheila done now? So another one of her kids has run off. But we just saved like 8 kids. So where's the 9th coming from? Or is this just one of the 8 coming back out? I just don't. I don't know.
No worries, Murray.
But we must save them. Because, well, I mean, don't really want the poor kid to hurt himself. But chasing that little kid is probably like one of the worst missions ever. It's not too awful, but damn is he annoying. Especially with all the ice around here. Because he's not here just yet, but he's coming up very shortly and you have to chase him around everywhere. And yeah, he's pretty annoying. So we're going to ignore that arrow because we want to go this way instead. And there's another power-up thing there, but I don't think I'm going to grab that one this time. I don't know why they put 2 in this level. Like, they don't put any in like any of the other levels, apart from the first level. Then they put 2 in this one level. Just feels a little strange to me. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe there are more, but it just seems weird that there are 2 in this level. Because that definitely feels like it's over the top compared to other levels. But what do I know? I don't make the games. I just make videos of the games. But this Thunder Egg is in a really awkward spot. We get it though, but it's annoying how it's in the middle of 4 different platforms that you can grab onto. I don't really know why they do that, but you know, I don't make the games, so they do what they want. So now we're here. We're doing some sniping action on the frills here, which is pretty nice. Being on the ice is so stupid because you can't jump like any height, so you're pretty much just stuck there. And you just like walk off the ice and jump back onto the platform, which is kind of troll, as some might say. Now, I was kind of confused on how we get out, but then I remembered the way in. But I'm having some trouble getting to that point. Oh, taking a little shortcut by skipping the first platform. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's not the way out. The way out's right there. I can see it. Yep, I think I just noticed it. Also, somehow, yeah, I was like, it was classing me as still being on the ice when I was jumping there, but I was clearly on the snow. Which was a little inconsiderate, some might say. So now we're actually going to follow these arrows, because this will lead us to the kid. You can see him right there. I mean, he's gone now, but when we turn around, you can see him. But, you know, just got to make sure nothing's there. It feels good, man. Nothing is there. Yes, here's that damn kid. He's like the turkeys or whatever that run around with the Thunder Eggs in the previous levels. Oi! I love the way they speak. I love when you just hit random like NPCs that like are supposed to be your friends and they just say oi. I don't know. It's pretty funny. So I wasn't really sure what you're actually supposed to do with this kid, so I just like kind of chased him for a while. I thought maybe you're supposed to bite him, but I didn't really know. And I figured while we were doing that, we might as well just save this Bilby. It'd be nice to someone, and at least he's nice to me and gives me the Thunder Egg. Sorry for all the throat clearing. I don't know what it is, but like I could talk the whole day on Discord, and I'll be like fine afterwards, like throat wise. But then like I do commentary for like this. We're only like 14.5 minutes in, and like my throat gets like all dry, and like my jaw like aches. I must be talking like a very different way. Like I know I am, but I didn't really think it like it mattered. It made that much of a difference. But like it just seems crazy that like 14 minutes in, and like I'll need a drink, but I can talk on Discord for like hours. I guess it's because I'm trying to like present my voice, I guess. I don't know how to say. I don't know how to describe it.
So you should be.
But like, I'm also doing some hand motions, but you guys can't really see that. But
Right?
I'm a very animated talker. And I use my hands a lot, even though I'm on the internet. Something I do all the time. But yeah, I don't know. It feels really weird with my throat, and it makes me have to keep clearing my throat too. Also, Murray just said like the most correct thing ever, and it's still relevant to this day. About the kids and their mobile phones and their bloody blahs. It's all very true, old man Murray. Another part of the problem. Feels good, man. And I was then too, when I first played this game. So now making our way all the way back. But yeah, to stop the kid, I guess I should have mentioned that. You just have to run in front of him. I don't know if you have to. I didn't know, like at the time when recording, if you have to do something more specific. But yeah, literally, it's just run in front of him. And here's Ranger Ken back again. Obviously, he's unable to do his job, so we have to do it for him.
It's a disgrace. That's what it is.
Leave it to me, Ranger.
The frills are being very mean,
You're a dead set
and we have to go take care of them, like usual. These aren't the frills that we have to take care of. You have to like ride the cable car up and then kill all the frills on the way. But my god, is that slow. I don't know why it's so slow. I don't know why that's like the level. Why that's like a part of the level. I don't know. It's so slow. I'm pretty sure I speed it up. Yeah. Because it's just tremendous. It's honestly this. I don't know. It's really slow. I had to speed it up 400%, and that's bearable now. So you can thank me later, or now. You know, now is in when you watch this. If you thanked me now, as in when I'm doing the commentary, I'd be very confused and a little concerned. We're actually coming up to like the end of the level. This is like the last little like stretch before we have to like backtrack and hand in like the 300 opals, do the time trial thing, actually get the Thunder Road from Sheila and the kids. Yeah, you gotta ride this cable car, as you can see. And this is where the speed up starts. You have to ride all the way up, and on the way up there'll be frills on like the little buildings here. And you just have to kill them. That's what you gotta do. But yeah, this took, I don't know, it feels like it lasts forever. Because there's just nothing going on. Like, you're on there, and it's moving pretty slow. And you're like barely doing anything in between. Like, you kill the frills like one time every like 20 seconds or something. Longer than that. Like, there's big huge gaps where you're literally just doing nothing. But yeah, this is actually like the end of the level. Obviously we're not going to leave, but this is like the end. 200 opals, pretty good. As you know, but as you can tell, that probably means we're getting close to the end. And yes, we have to go all the way down there. Yes, just checking the map just to make sure. And now I'm leaving, I guess. And I'm coming back. Okay. Well, glad I could make up my mind. I guess I wanted a running start. Now, gliding down to get the opals. Now, this part, I didn't do perfectly. I did miss the one, which was annoying. Because you have to take the mushroom back up. And if you miss, like, any of these opals, you have to, like, land on the closest platform below you. And then take the mushroom back up. This part, I don't know. It was, yeah, a little troll. Because getting that one kind of screwed me. And then I fall all the way down. Terrific. Yeah, this part's like a little meh. Just because, like, I don't know, now I have to go all the way back up to then go all the way back down. I don't know. I guess it's like kind of neat having to glide down and you like follow the trail and you get all the opals, but I'm too bad for that. So it is not as fun for me. Feels good, man. Eating the pie and getting a cog. This is what, an 8th? Yeah. The last two are just right below us. I do remember that. That's like the problem with like recording and then like doing the commentary like a couple weeks later. You sort of just don't remember. I know I've talked about this before. You just sort of don't remember what went on. Or maybe that's just me. And we got the magnet, which is very handy for this part. It's actually probably like the best power up in the game right now. But it feels good, man. This makes it way easier. You don't have to be as accurate. But you can speed up the little glidey sections a little bit if you just keep like dropping, then gliding again for a few seconds. That's what I try and do, because if you let go of the glide button for too long, then you'll stop falling. But if you can like time it, then it's fine. Just like this. So I'm pretty sure we're now done collecting the opals from above. Yeah, we just need these. And I think that's it. Then move on to the stuff below. Ooh, just barely grab that one. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that was the last few. I'm just checking. Yeah, that's it. Just get these crates. And what is that? Oh, a picnic basket. Pog. Just what we needed. I do love those, like, magnets, like, power-ups. They have them in Sonic 2 with, like, the blue shield and the Sonic Adventure 2 battle in that. I always like those because it's just like, I don't know. I like when everything comes to you. And then, like, they all come at once and they make, like, a really loud noise. It just satisfies me. And there's the last two cogs. I don't know why they just put them right next to each other. It's kind of dumb. They could have literally moved it, like, anywhere else. But no, they decided to put them, like, right next to each other. There's, like, plenty of other spaces they could have put it, like, right up here or something. But no. Just had to be right next to each other. So this is also another slow section coming up that I had to speed up because it was just ridiculously slow. But we have to help Ranger Kent once again.
G'day, cobber.
As he'll now explain to us, we basically have to kill some frills using his machine.
Irresponsible, that's what it is.
But
Hey, too right.
it's so slow because it's just a timed thing. It's not like based on how many you kill or anything. It's literally just timed. You have to do it for like I think 2 minutes or a minute or something. Yeah, 2 minutes. So I started to speed this up 400%. So, as you see, I'm trying to shoot Ken most of the time because there's something else to do. Like, you're just waiting for the frills to spawn, they're really slow spawns, and this just takes 2 minutes regardless, so. There was no way I was going to just sit here for 2 minutes and just, like, commentate over this, because this really isn't interesting. You just shoot, and that's it. I didn't even get close to failing. I don't know how you fail. I guess if you let one of them light a fire, but I don't know. I'm a beauty, so I didn't fail it.
You know what, mate?
So, easy peasy for me.
I don't have a spare badge on me, but I do have this funny rock I found.
Yeah, I wouldn't really want the badge. All I want is that Thunder Egg. I don't know why, like, Ranger Ken keeps finding all these Thunder Eggs. And Sheila, like, where do they keep finding these Thunder Eggs? I guess it's just, like, luck, I guess? Like, oh, I just happened to find it. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, bit of a time skip because we have to come back up here because this is where the last of the opals are. You might have noticed it when we were coming up. So no, I did when I was recording. There are like some crates on here, like on this slope. So you have to walk back down the way we came on the cable car to get the remaining opals. And then after that, pretty much just some miscellaneous stuff left, and feels good, man. Done with the level. I already forgot what it was called. I think Snow was in the title. I know Black was in the title. I don't remember anything else. Snow might have not even been in the title. I just assume it was because it's Snow. A snowy level. We have 300 opals. And now we have to make our way back down to talk to Ranger Kent. Because we killed all the frills when we were coming up. We have to get the Thunder Egg off him again. Or like another Thunder Egg off him. Then we do the miscellaneous stuff.
You knock the stuffing out of those thrills and make the cable car safe.
So I guess Ken's just in like 2 places at once. I never really thought about it, but like,
it's a little something from the department.
He didn't come up with us when we went on the cable car, but he's on the other side when we get there. But then we come back and he also just happens to be here too. Like, that can't just be a coincidence, right? Like, how does he? Well, not like a coincidence, but like, how does he do that? I don't understand. But now we got the 300 opals, and we're gonna turn the ones. I'm gonna turn the kids into Sheila. Kiki found something for us. Feels good, man. Thank God that Kiki trend's over with the Drake song. Otherwise, I'd be making a joke about it. And now we do the time trial thingy, which we've raced this dude before. He thinks we can't beat him, but we'll see about that. So this one's not too long. It literally is just down. I'm fairly certain it's just down here. It's a bit longer than that, actually. You go down here, then kind of traverse a little bit through the level, but it's not too bad. The race ones are way more interesting. I didn't think... So the reason I took fall damage is because I thought there's no way the game, like, developers would make it so that if you fell down there, you take fall damage. I thought they'd make the gap, like, small enough. But that turned out to not be true. I got trolled. So... But fortunately, we've managed to catch back up, because otherwise it could have cost me the race if I kept doing it. But, you know, I'm not that much of a pleb. So, I don't really know how he's like snowboarding. That's the word, not iceboarding. I guess that's what he was doing. But I don't know how he's like snowboarding on the ice. I don't even know how he's still like going. He should have probably lost all momentum by now. I don't know. I really don't get this game. Some of the physics just don't make sense. And this is not okay. Well, I guess it doesn't actually matter, but... I was, looking over my times again for all the time trials, and damn, I'm real bad. And I'm sure I was looking at the recording that has all the times on them, and I'm sure I've just gone down since that recording. I should probably check again, but I don't really want to see that I've gotten worse when I haven't even like tried to get better, you know? I don't want to see me go down. But there we go, getting the last thunder egg for this level. This guy says he'll beat us next time. There is no next time, and that is it for this level, which pretty much means this is it for this part of the playthrough. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again next time. Goodbye.